Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we have arrived at Charis's Caress, which turned out to be a brothel, basically. I don't know, I guess it also has like guest rooms and is a bar and just a general entertainment establishment, but it's definitely also a brothel. However, we're here on business and not pleasure, so I suppose we will just look around a bit more. We have some guys sitting over here, so maybe we'll go and talk with them first.
I don't think this kind of a stuff.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
Well, that might be interesting if I didn't fail that history check. Perception. Listen in on their conversation. Mind if I join you? I mean, I have good bonuses for perception, so sure, let's try this. It's kind of difficult though. But again, I have good bonuses. And I wouldn't even need them.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Interesting.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
I guess I wasn't subtle enough in my attempts to eavesdrop. But I can still try to persuade them that I'm just a random bypasser. Persuasion sounds like an interesting business I'd like to take part. Oh, I can do even more than that. I can try to get in on whatever they're planning. Detect thoughts, read the dwarf's mind, and you're airing private matters in a brothel. That's a good point. And I can just very randomly attack these guys. I mean, it's kind of nice that they give you the option, but some of these attack options seem a little bit exaggerated. Someone just looks at you funny and you get the option to attack. Sure, let's try to persuade them, I guess. Oh, this one is even more difficult, so we will see if this is going to work. And I don't think I need to sacrifice a scroll for that. This is going to be very close. Oh, but it is good enough. Okay.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the guild hall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, guild hall. And that's all you're getting from me.
Alright, I mean, that's enough,
Now
because my journal
chat's
updated.
officially closed.
So, we have more information on this. Aid the Underduke, right. We already got this quest before when we encountered the guild guys at the beach. We overheard some gossip at Charis's Caress. 9 Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having her territory threatened by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how this relates to our business here, but who knows? Something useful may come out of it. And I need to find Raphael. But can I talk to the other guy, maybe?
Not looking for more company.
Alright, I think I'm probably done here.
This kind of establishment is quite tasty.
Oh, okay, this is just going outside. These are not people I can talk to.
Breathe deep.
But I think I can go through here, can I not? Yes, I can. Alright, let's look around. Oh, it's the guy, Arthur Gregorio. Yes, we definitely need to talk to you.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
Well, actually, I'm not primarily here because of you. There's other stuff I need to take care of, but I would say the explosive toy bears are definitely a matter worth investigating as well.
What? How? 9 hells? whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
I'm here to see you are brought to justice. Keep your gold, I want answers. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it. Give me the gold and we'll call it quits. Yeah, I'm more interested in knowing why you did that. I mean, we found like the blackmail letter, so someone is forcing him to do this. Why don't you tell me more about this?
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything.
Then why are you so
They would have
nervous?
killed me if I refused to rig the toys.
Okay, here we go.
And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Don't be so dramatic. But yeah, who is they? Can you be a little bit more detailed? Sounds like you're in over your head. Alright, get going. Fine, just give me the gold and I'll let you go. But yeah, who is they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
I mean, you already told me everything else. May as well spill all the beans here. Intimidation. Tell me who they are or you'll be dead before they even get to you. Sadly, not my best skill. But I mean, it probably doesn't hurt to try, even if I fail, right? So, let's give this a try. Yes, this might be difficult. Let's see. Definitely not enough. And since I already used a few inspirations like 2 episodes ago, I'm not going to try again.
You don't know what they're capable of. I'd rather die by your hand than let them get hold of me. Not that I want to die by your hand, of course. I'll leave. Risk the roads. Say goodbye to the city forever.
Okay, well, I guess you should do that if you're not going to tell me anything else.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I mean, there's really no point in killing him if he doesn't tell me what's going on here. I mean, he might have some informative items on his corpse, I suppose, if I were to kill him, but I'm sure we can find other ways to investigate this any further. Arthur didn't tell us anything new, but we know where the explosives in his toys came from. We should head to Fellow Gear's fireworks to investigate further. Okay, so we still have a lead. Which means this is not a dead end. Look at this guy over here, Monsieur Chapeau. That's a great name, Monsieur Chapeau.
I need a quick word.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Performing bard dance. Okay, but I can't actually throw any coins at you. I mean, I might be able to if I, like, literally throw some at them. But, let's just look at some of the other performers here. Oh, that's the spoiler.
I understand why there's such a type for so many.
You can stare as much as you like.
Okay, but I guess no touching? Just looking? Oh, these has gotta be the Drow twins they've been talking about, right?
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You
Why
have
would
but
you
to
think that?
ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Yeah, like I said, we're here on business and not pleasure. Also, I heard that you are actually like siblings. How did you end up here? What kind of services do you provide? Well, what do you think, Artemis? Yeah, how did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Well, if you say so. Don't you want a change? As long as you are here of your own free will, they seem to be. Are you sure this is where you want to be? I don't know. Do you want a change?
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
If you're truly pleased with the work here, I can't judge you. I'm glad you found a place you feel safe. This is not for me. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. Yeah, I mean, sure. If they're fine with their profession, I won't judge you, obviously. I mean, I might judge you a little bit for doing this while being siblings, but not the profession per se.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
I think I will
Trust me,
pass.
you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Because I'm already taken. You two look uncannily alike. Yes, because they're brother and sister. I'd like to hire your services, my lady. I want to hire you, beautiful lad. I want both of you at the same time. So you can hire them separately, but also at the same time, which, well, is a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, you do look kind of alike.
We are twins.
Twins even, okay. You don't actually lie with one another, do you? Do I really need to know all the details? I'm not sure if I want to be honest. Ugh, well, I'm certainly not hiring both of you at once. Aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together? Delicious. I guess this is a risk that you may need to consider.
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility.
Okay.
If that soothes your mind.
Well, that's good to know, I guess. So, you actually do lie with one another. Do I get this right?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
So you do kind of try to avoid that kind of intimacy. I get it. Yeah, but I don't really need your services, so I guess I'm just going to move on. And I'm guessing talking to her will just start the same dialogue.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Yeah, it's basically the same. So, never mind. Let's just keep looking around. And yeah, this is just balcony again. Okay, looks like that's all there is in this little place. Oh, this is just the sigil on the other side of the wall. Okay. Anyway, we need to move on. We are looking for several customers, maybe tenants of this place. For example, apparently Investigator Valeria is nearby, assuming that this is the real location and not just like the approximate location. But also, the quest marker is actually upstairs. But I guess we can talk to the chef here, Sauceman Chorizo. The names are just great in this place.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
It's okay, I'm not here for that kind of service. Got any food going spare? I'm not looking for service, thank you. I can do better than you anyway. I could show you pleasures your husband never could. I wouldn't even dare to claim that kind of stuff. I don't know, maybe you have any food that you want to get rid of.
I suppose. if you're willing to pay for it.
No, I have to pay for it. Well, he has some sausages, obviously. I guess I'll take the sausage.
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Alright. He is clearly not in the mood to talk to me or anyone. So, let's move on. Did I just hear the words Raphael's sex life? Yeah, I think the barkeeper is talking about that.
You do not want to know.
Yeah, I probably don't want to know about this either. But yeah, let's keep going. And yeah, there's the weird flying elephant. Why is the investigator of this place a small flying elephant? Can someone explain this to me? But okay, let's talk to the investigator.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Well, actually...
Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I would argue that you haven't actually solved any case, and the case is still like very open. I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator. She asked me to find a Logan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered. Yeah, it looks like you just wanted to close this case as fast as possible so you could get drunk in the local brothel. But I did some real investigating and I found new evidence.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night?
I'm sorry.
I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Quite a bit, actually. Yes, look at all these options. Who's Devella? Father Logan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a Baal plot. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple. I spoke to both corpses. They were killed by a dwarf dressed in red. I found another body in the flop house nearby. I think it's related. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple along with more murder victims. I haven't found anything of note. Yes, all of this is true. I'm not even know where to start. First of all, who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Yeah, about that. Duke Stelmane's murder is actually also related to this. So, maybe we should compare notes. I don't know. I'm just going to pick them one by one and hopefully I can pick all of them eventually. So, this is all part of a bigger plot.
A Baal plot? You as well?
What do you mean?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence. Baal's recruiting initiates to his cult. Committing murder is how they receive an invite. I reserve judgment until I undertake further investigation. Why should I tell you? It doesn't sound like you even care. Isn't it your job to come up with the theories? It is, one would think. But I have a theory and I have proof, so let's just go straight to the proof.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Okay. It's kind of funny how he drinks the wine.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
But I have so much more evidence. I can't show him like the murder weapon and stuff. Then again, maybe I should just go to Davella right away, because clearly this guy, or elephant, or whatever, isn't really all that interested in solving this murder. So maybe it's for the best if I go and talk to Gauntlet Davella in the Elfsong Tavern. Okay, well, so we made some progress on this quest, I suppose. And now let's just see if there's more people we can talk to.
Traps, please.
Random crap. All of these are just normal citizens. But where did the stupid elephant disappear to? I guess they just vanished. Yeah, let's stay on the inside for now, and we will maybe investigate the outside of this place closer later. Okay, we can go even higher. And again, this is like the outside. Let's maybe stay on the inside. Oh, but this is a dead end, so I kind of have to go outside now. All right. So, what do we got here? It's locked, but it's not off limits, so I suppose I can just lockpick it, right?
A couple times should do it.
Just out of curiosity, what's going on inside here? That's a bad throw, but it should be enough. No, it's not. Astarion could have done it with a throw like that, but I mean, I have enough tools. This is just getting worse. Alright, another one. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Ooh. There's some interesting stuff going on here. Sheriff's Caress room key. Apparently no one minds if I take this. Oh, there's actually people over here. Archducal coronation admission pass. That seems useful. And again, since no one seems to mind if I take it, I will take it. The rest of this stuff doesn't seem to be that useful. I feel I'm interrupting these two ladies here, but again, they don't seem to mind, and I may just go and talk to them in a second. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I think I'm clearly interrupting them. I don't think I should be here.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
What is going on here? You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Looks fun. Mind if I join? I mean, it's looking significantly less fun now. Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. This looks personal. I should leave. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it might not be safe.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara,
Oh,
what's
dear.
going on? Who's this woman?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What is going on?
What's happening?
Yeah, you should really get out of here, I think. Oh, she just transformed into a mind flayer. Well, that's no good at all. Why is everything shaking? Yes, why is this happening? Because of the transformation? Also, why are we like stunned? Or, I mean, it doesn't seem to be an actual condition. We're just moving like we're stunned. But okay, we gotta take care of that mind flayer now, and she is far too close for comfort. So we have limited options here. But let's just start by putting... Oh, right, they can actually do this. But it's better if they waste their counter spell on like a hunter's mark and not a real dangerous spell. So, yeah, I can't really risk hurting her accidentally, so I think just a normal arrow I'll have to do here. But I mean, the newborn mind flayer doesn't seem to be like very strong, so hopefully we can take it down easily. There we go. That was some decent amount of damage.
I am death.
And can you reach the mind flayer so you can attack from up close? Let's do it. Okay, we can definitely take down the mind flayer before it even gets to attack. Let's see if Corvus can already deliver the finishing blow here. You basically just have to hit. There we go. Okay, well,
on my mind.
That was
And,
unexpected.
well, in it.
Let's try to talk to
I have something to ask.
her again.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
You're kind of weird. That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck. They are beautiful indeed and most lethal. Yeah, that thing could have killed you.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
What
The
is
woman's
going
senses
on?
are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
I mean, apparently she's like some sort of nymph, so maybe everything is just desirable to her. Even a mind flayer. The creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned you on disgusting. Well then, I'm glad you're safe. Leave. Yeah, maybe I don't really want to go any deeper into this. You do you, but just be careful because these mind flayers are dangerous.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Okay, what did you give me? Superior elixir of arcane cultivation. That is useful. Yep, I'll take it. And let's see if the Mind Flayer has anything on it. A ruby ring. Again, I will take it. And I will have a quick look around here.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
How sad.
Better not be cursed.
We got a locked door here, but I can open it because I have the key now. That's good to know. But this is just like another balcony, so
have to keep going.
Nothing too special about it. But I will take all of this. You won't mind, right? Okay, now that we saved this lady from certain death, I guess we can move on. And I think I don't need any of this here. So, I'll be on my way. So, where exactly am I now in relation to my quests? Well, it looks like Kithrak Voss and Raphael are very close by. Does this mean they're like in the same place, or is it just like a vague quest marker and not the actual location? But let's maybe take a look at this room first. Oh, well, Alminster's library. We have another journal written by Fionn. I will take a look at that in a second. Another music box, same melody. What is that? Strapped choker leather ensemble, so tight. A minimalist leather binding getup that clings to the skin and creaks just the slightest bit when you move. So basically I can dress up my companions in like very skimpy underwear now. That should be fun.
Might be useful.
Okay, all of this is just fairly random stuff. I don't need that.
Anything of use?
Scroll. Okay, we will take a look at that later. What do we got here? Yoshimo is willing. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. A revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray the ballspawn. In fact, he does almost anything the ballspawn asks for very readily. Who is Yoshimo? And what is this? The Hunter's Piercing Gaze. I'm guessing all of this is essentially erotic literature, huh? This pamphlet is a transcript of an increasingly feral debate between two admirers on whether the color of Drist Do'Orden's eye color is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Amber is not even similar to the other colors. Amber is kind of orangey, and aquamarine and cerulean are bluish. So how can you mistake them for each other? But yeah, let's take a look at that journal over here. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Yeah, I mean, she was talking about someone in the other journal as well who was, like, behaving oddly. So again, I wonder if this person is actually a doppelganger. But we need to find out who exactly she's talking about here. I mean, since the corpse is still in the flop house, I guess we can try to talk to the dead person. Maybe she can give us the missing details here. A dog collar. Probably not used for dogs in here, huh? And what do we got here? The Warrior of Love. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Sune gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. That does sound like the plot to a porn movie. Surgical bed. Again, probably not used for like proper surgeries. Oh boy. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. I mean, this is very interesting to have like basically a library as a setting for, you know, bondage sex, which I guess is mainly what's going on here. Very niche subject matter, I would think, but okay. And Scroll of Fly. Okay, there might be more in here. And there's overlapping lines. This publication describes itself in the introduction. A semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers open to submission from the public. That seems rather tame compared to some of the other stuff here. And yeah, I guess that's all there is to this place. And obviously the quest about finding Fionn is already finished, but I still wonder if there might be more to this, and we should continue to investigate this even when the quest doesn't specifically tell us to.
Substance has been tried and tested.
And well, this is a balcony, but the balcony has a ladder. Let's take a look at whatever's going on top of this place. Yeah, this place is surprisingly large. Oh, I see. It's basically built across the road. That's why parts of the quest were like on the other side of the road. It's still the same building. And apparently Raphael is like very close by, presumably like right beneath us. Yep, there's a door here. Yeah, I don't really see any specific reason why I would want to be on top of the roof at the moment. So let's just go back and let's try to find Raphael. There's a bit of time left in this episode, so this might be just enough to find him and see what he wants in this place. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, it actually might be like the door over here.
The librarian does this thing with her whip.
Let's make sure all my companions have caught up to me. There we go. Devil's Den. It's even labeled.
Devil's Den.
Devil's Den. So we can't mistake it for any other place. Okay. Let's go inside and... Well, there's Kithra Gloss as well. Didn't expect that.
Is there anything duller than a loyal dog?
I
I much prefer a cat.
Apparently Raphael is a cat person. So what's going on here?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do.
Really?
And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
Meaning what?
One more thing before we begin, though.
What did you just do? What did you just do?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? Could it be that easy? I feel empty. What did you do? Another party trick. Show me something real. Yeah, what exactly did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind.
Interesting.
It can't hear us.
I trust the illicit more than I trust you. I mean, a little bit, I guess. I don't fully trust the Emperor yet. I mean, I guess I trust the Emperor a little bit more than Raphael, because so far the Emperor has been protecting us. But that's mostly because you are a devil, and I think you probably shouldn't trust the devil. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. Yeah, because he will want something for that in return. But just speak freely. Why did you bring me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
Okay.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Okay. The Astral Prism, the Emperor, Orpheus. I mean, Orpheus and the Emperor are in the Astral Prism, so I guess that's what he's talking about.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith.
Right.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I guess that's the reason why Kithrak Voss was just talking to him, huh? Go on, Orpheus guards try to kill me, he's dangerous. Why would I want to free him? Yeah, I haven't really made up my mind about Orpheus yet, whether it's a good idea to free him.
To illithids, yes. he would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After
Really?
all, you're at war with an elder brain.
Well, he didn't seem to care the last time we met his guard. So, I'm not entirely convinced of this. All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Fine, how do I free him? I don't know enough about Orpheus to really make a judgment here. I trust the Emperor somewhat, but, you know, we never know the real intentions behind his helping me. So I'm a little bit careful in regards to the Emperor, at least. So let's just ask him what he suggests. How would we free Orpheus if I intend to do that?
The Orphic Hammer.
The Orphic
An artifact
Hammer.
capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect, give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need. Very convenient indeed, but more importantly, I'm guessing you're not going to give me the hammer for free, right?
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want.
And here
in
it comes.
return.
What are you hoping to get out all of this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. I'm not even sure if that would be, like, a valuable deal. What do you want with my soul? Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining with you, Raphael. Yeah, let's just get to the point. What do you want?
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Well, if Gale is to be believed, and I kind of wish I had him in my party now, this crown is like incredibly powerful, so I'm not sure if I want to give it to him, of all people. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get hold of the crown. What exactly is the crown? I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil, indeed. No. Yeah, I have my reservations about that. But tell me more, what is the crown? Maybe you can give me more info here.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting.
I would imagine.
And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme.
Great.
Me.
Honestly, it sounds to me like this is an artifact that should be destroyed and shouldn't be in the possession of any man, devil, or living being at all. The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where casters couldn't? That's a good point. Why didn't you take the crown there and then? That's also a good point. I'll take the crown and use the power myself. Yeah, let's ask a few questions. Why do you think you will succeed?
I am no mortal.
Oh, okay.
And I do not fail.
Sounds like hubris to me, you know, the one thing that caused the fall of the Netherese Empire. But okay. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when? Indeed.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor.
I see.
They brought the crown back into play.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Mephistopheles had good reasons not to use the crown. Have you ever thought about that? It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? What makes you so sure I'll get the crown? Again, all of these are good questions. So, how did they manage to get the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
Right.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Well, thank you for that little summary, narrator. So basically my decision now is I can give the crown to Raphael, the devil, who I barely trust, in order to free Orpheus, the Prince of the Githyanki, who I barely trust, and I can instead decide to stick with the Emperor, who I trust a little bit more, I suppose. I don't know. I think at the moment the Emperor still looks like the better deal. I mean, I'm not sure about Orpheus. I think Orpheus might be someone we can reason with, but it's Raphael and the power that he gains from that crown that is of a bigger concern to me. So do I actually have to make a decision right now? I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. That seems like the better choice, honestly. I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones. No deal, Raphael, I'm leaving. Yeah, I think the crown probably should be destroyed, because it's too dangerous for anyone to have.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world.
But how do we know that you will remove
you can
it?
ensure that you remain part of this world.
I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? I'll control the crown myself. Okay, it's basically the same options again. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's definitely some concern that I have about the Emperor because I still feel that he's not telling me the entire story. But, you know, as they say, you know, you stick with the devil you know, and in this case, the Emperor is actually the devil I know a little bit more. And he has already proven to be at least somewhat reliable because he is protecting us from the tadpoles. So if I really have to make a decision here, I think I'll go with no deal. Sorry, Raphael.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Okay, so I guess I can still decide to go back to him and maybe take the deal after all, and then he just teleported me out of his room. Okay, well, this was interesting, and I guess we have a course of action going forward now, and a potential decision that will come up at some point towards the end of the game. And obviously, Lizelle wants to talk to me about this. This is going to be a difficult conversation because I'm guessing that she's clearly in favor of making that deal with Raphael. But either way, I think this will have to wait until the next episode, so let's make a cut here. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.